Hello, everybody. Welcome to JAIIB CAIIB English Medium channel. I know that the anxiety levels are high because we are left with only the last week of preparation. On 2nd of November, our exam is there for Indian economy and Indian financial system. And when we talk about this examination, it will set the tone for the entire JAIIB exam cycle. That is why we must be serious about the last week of preparation. Here in this particular session, we'll be talking about some tricks, some tips for your study plan so that you can plan effectively, more effectively. Even if you are planning effectively, just level it higher, level it up. And whenever we talk about the last few days, you must have certain things sorted. First and the foremost, you must know that no new notes, no new material, no new, you can say, study of any sort must be conducted in these final 6 days. Why? Because now you have very limited time period. Whatever you have done till now, now is the time to consolidate it. Fine. It is not the time to learn something new. Okay. Whatever you have studied, try to consolidate it. Use your own short notes, your quick sheets, whatever you have prepared, quick notes, whatever you have prepared, the snippets if you have prepared. Along with that, consolidation refers to study whatever you have done. And secondly, it talks about try to solve the questions. The MCQs you must solve now. They will form the part of the consolidation process in these few days which are left for the examination. That is why I have written here that you must practice at least 80 to 100 MCQs per day. Here you can go with the topic wise mock test as well as full length mocks. But when we will be approaching towards, let's say, the 30th of October, or for that matter, the last day of October, 1st November, then you must switch gears and try to solve only the full length mock test. Also, along with that, you must review every wrong answer. Now is the time where you should review why the question is wrong, why you were unable to select the correct answer, what is going on in your notes, what you have written in your notes, what have you read from whatever resources you have. Okay, all these things, these three things must be in your mind. No new study material, practice as much as possible, and review every wrong answer. If in the remaining time period you do these three things, you will increase your score. You will see the difference while sitting in the examination hall on 2nd of November. Now, here is what your ideal study plan should look like. Starting off from 27th of October, today is Sunday, that is 26th October. But when we talk about the remaining time period for 26th October also, you can utilize that as well. It is just a particular, you can say, framework which I have devised for all those students who are serious to know that how we should approach the remaining days. But if you have already planned that yes, these are the things which I'll be doing in the last week, then stick to that only. If you have not, then here is the plan. On day one, you should go with the 27th October Monday. Module D, you must prioritize. Why? Because this is the order of preference. Fine, we have seen time and again module D is the module from where maximum questions are asked, followed by module B or C. Lastly, module A. This is the order of preference where you should focus. So, module D, uh, on Monday, you should focus on revising from your quick notes specifically for the topics of money market, the bonds. We have derivatives market, factoring. Now with these topics, all those subtopics also you need to revise. Like for fact, from factoring, your forfeiting will be there, then trades will be there, like that you have to revise. Then mutual fund, not only the theory part but also the formula for NAV, calculating the NAV. Then insurance, not only the principles of insurance but also the important formula like principle of indemnity formula. Fine, all these things you have to do. You have to provide for all those, you can say, low scores which you have completed till now, the mock test, and to give the highest priority, highest weightage to module D. Plus, then you must go with the regulatory aspects, whatever the latest guidelines are there from the RBI side till June 2025. Fine, you have to have a clear look on those guidelines. Why? Because we have seen that IIBF is asking from the latest developments. Like in May 2025, we have seen two or three questions from the Viksit Bharat 2047. Fine, the uh, various schemes pertaining to this particular VB 2047 has been asked. So do not ignore such latest guidelines. Along with that, 1 hour should be dedicated for solving 80 to 100 topic wise MCQs. Now, these are the bare minimum which you must do, right? If you are able to solve, let's suppose 200 MCQs, then you are on track. But minimum 80 to 100 topic wise MCQs you must do. After that, half an hour you must spare for the error analysis, whatever you have gone wrong, wherever you have gone wrong in these mock tests while solving these MCQs. Plus, you must mark your weak areas. Why we are saying that you must mark your weak areas? Because ultimately, when you will be sitting for the final revision on 1st of November, you should go through these weak areas only. That is how the exam preparation should look like in the last week and in the last day. Complete one module plus 100 MCQs plus one page summary you must make. See, I'm not here to tell you that what is important in these topics in these chapters. No, you must focus on the strategy part now. Fine, how you should execute that whatever you have identified as your weak areas, note it down. Whatever you find that we are lacking here in the module D, just make one page summary of the important topics. Along with that, try to solve MCQs. That is what we will be replicating in the entire module D, B, C as well as A. Then next day, module B will pick up and revise the most important monetary and fiscal policy, the tools, the monetary policy tools, GDP formulas you must remember, and inflation, the measures of inflation as well as measures of money supply, the most important chapters. But this does not mean that you should ignore the remaining part like your deficit, then budget, FRBM. No, you need not to ignore that. Instead, you should solve questions based on these types of topics. Along with that, again, the same theory applies here as well. Review your errors. You must analyze the errors and try to, form a simple sheet of formula. If you are a paid subscriber of ours, if you have taken classes from our platform, you need not to worry about the formulas. We have provided the formula sheet to all of our subscribers. But if you have prepared from somewhere else, then it is highly recommended that try to consolidate these formulas into one sheet. Hardly there are 17 to 18 formulas which you should have in your single page note. Then next day, 29th October, you should go with the module C and try to revise the banking structure, the DFIs, development financial institutions, NBFCs. The regulators chapter is very important. Chronology, see, very important. Chronology is the most important part of module C because here there are numerous years. Fine. Questions around years are asked. Question around chronology is asked from module C. You will find 2 to 3 questions based on chronology from module C. So do not forget. See, every module has one, or you can say the most important thing. Like in module D, the most important thing is the characteristics. Find characteristics of various methods used in securities market. Module B, the most important part is the numericals. Find the formulas, which are very important. Then chronology is from where question can be asked in module C. In module A, what you should do on 30th of October, that is Thursday, just try to have an overview of the various schemes. Find the schemes are very important here. I know till now IIBF has not asked much questions from these initiatives, but we are expecting that this time you can find some good number of questions around the scheme. So do not ignore them, and for the remaining portion always go with the MCQs. That is how your daily routine should look like. That first you are doing the most important things, and secondly you are solving the MCQs for all those not so important topics. Okay. And lastly, the last you can say routine which you must follow for your day should be having one page notes which you will be revising when you will be revising on day 6, that is 1st of November, just before the examination. Fine. Along with that, now you are done with 4 days of preparation. But as you enter 31st October, then 1st November, be very, very vigilant on the YouTube channel, on our channel, that is JAIIB CAIIB English Medium. And if you are comfortable in English also, Hindi plus English, I would highly recommend that also watch the videos in this last week only for from the channel, that is Officers Adda 247, because we have lined up n number of sessions for you so that you can crack this exam with confidence. Fine. So day 5 will be the full length mock test plus whatever weak areas you have. Again, try to revise. Fine. Full length mock test, revise, full length mock test, exam analysis, full length mock test. That should be your routine for the last 2 days. And one more recommendation would be that if you can find an area which from where you can directly apply for leaves, if you feel that your branch manager or the immediate head of yours, they can provide you leave, then take 2 days off. Fine. Try to compensate for these 2 days in the next week, that will be starting from, let's suppose, 3rd of November. But 2 days off will give you some more time to fix your weak areas. Fine. So day 5, day 6, if you can have off from your office, then definitely it will help you. And the second last day of you can say the day 6 or the last day of preparation, as we say it, you must engage yourself in the final rapid revision. Plus try to be very, very active on the YouTube also, because we will be taking various sessions. Here you can see that from tomorrow itself we are having sessions like a 50 question, 50 minute. And in the previous days also, we have already done the module C revision in parts, the most important questions. Then mini marathon for module A plus B has been conducted. For C and D has already been conducted. So this particular channel, JAIIB CAIIB English Medium, you must subscribe and try to be active for this particular playlist. It has right now approximately 19 videos, and if you have time after watching this particular video, you can skim through all these 18 19 videos, and from tomorrow, that is from Monday, you should be actively participating on the YouTube channel also, along with your studies. So 50 question, 50 minutes will be there. Then we will be having one session on numerical also. Then one session will be there for the revision. Then after revision, the questions, the Maha Marathon will be there. Plus, in between, we'll be having some sessions which will provide you some more confidence, because that will revolve around the strategy. So that is the message from the entire team, that do not get bogged down by the immense syllabus which you have. Everybody is sailing on the same boat, and you need not to worry about the final week, what will be the outcome after this week. Just keep on studying, give it your best shot, and try to be consistent. You have done really well till now, and maintain the consistency, maintain the momentum till the end. Fine. If you have any doubt, do comment in the comment section. We'll reply to you as soon as possible. Till then, goodbye everybody, take care.